What's up, y'all? I'm Okiki, your host.
Moses.
And I'm Daniel.
Welcome to the journey and stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the journey. This is episode 6. We took a little break. Man, first 5 episodes was good. Thank y'all for supporting us. This is a whole different episode right now. We got 2 guests on here. One of them, y'all know TG. He was here doing the struggles episode part 2. And we got my man's here, Korede.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
we got a lot to talk about. He gonna tell us a lot about himself.
Yeah. And for this episode, we talking about success, and he's gonna share his experience on the topic.
Yeah, Korede, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? It's Korede. I'm here just to talk about my experiences about success. My whole journey on this track career. I've been pretty good lately with the whole gig. I'm trying to get myself up there in the process, and yeah.
They talk about getting yourself up there, boy. You top 5 in the country.
Right, like your name is already out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a endorsement deal, bro.
That's the goal. That's
the goal. Like I'm trying to get my name, nationally out there. So.
Right.
Yeah. How y'all week be? Like, what's your week? How was your
Yeah,
week going,
TG.
I mean, my week was cool, bro. I mean, it was a fast week, I guess, because the days went by fast. I was like, damn, it's already Friday. I mean, it was cool.
What you do this week though? You ain't do nothing special.
I had a photo shoot on Saturday, and I got my man's right for his birthday.
You definitely got me right, but it's not a birthday picture, y'all. It's just
Then
a photo shoot.
I opened an Instagram for my clothing brand.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, y'all go
plug your
support
stuff.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
And lifestyle.
TG Apparel.
TG Apparel on Instagram.
Let's go.
Already.
Yeah, Daniel, how do we go?
Yeah, my week was cool for real. Like, just trying to. It's new because like now it's like I'm trying to juggle work and school, and it's a little bit hard because.
Oh, welcome to the life.
Yeah. And so, yeah, trying to transition between, doing homework and, actually sleeping on time. That's something I've been struggling with, but I'm getting better at it.
That's what's up. How about you, Korede?
My week was chill, to be honest. I mean, it's been a little busy as usual, but we had a little regionals going on, and got first both events, 500, 800. It was chill. I feel like I did what I could do, and other than that, outside of track, it's like school been chill. It's been a little stressful trying to mix everything up. It's been a little mentally stressful, but I'm still trying to get it in.
Man, my week was cool. It was kind of similar to Korede's on because we both were on track. My week, I'm at this stage also. I came second overall. And yeah, but school be, oh my god, stressful. My magnet teacher, she just giving us work like crazy. But man, we just go deal with it. It's part of life. But yeah, today's topic is about success, and Danny gonna open it up. What's the question about success, bro?
Yeah, so for success, where do you guys think you guys are, right now in your journey to success? And, what has been, some specific things you guys have been struggling with on your journey?
You talking about struggle? Okay, first question is where have I been at, right?
Where are you right now?
Where am I at?
Right now.
The planning process. It's still I'm not even the first step. Yeah, I'm the opening book, cause success. My success, I see my success a long way. So I'm just in the first page of my book, my own book to success. So it's I'm in the process. Some people may be like, oh yeah, I'm doing a lot for myself, but for me, my end goal, it's okay, I'm just starting there. I can still see the vision.
Right.
I'm on the pathway to the vision. But what I'm struggling with is, I would say, we talked about this 2 episodes ago, discipline. I would say discipline, just discipline myself to certain things, be less on my phone less. That's a huge thing. Apart from the only time I don't be on my phone is track practice. That's why I be really locked in. That's why I really be really locked in. But apart from that, everywhere else, it don't really matter. That's the only place I really be locked in. So I gotta find a way to be locked in everywhere else too, so I can get everything done faster.
Right.
So not be procrastinating. Also, I think I just started that. I just built that habit right now, procrastination. Because normally I don't do it. Now they give me schoolwork, I do it 3 days after instead of doing the same day.
Right. I feel like it's just a little senioritis.
Yeah. What's y'all where you at the success?
Honestly, right now, I'm in the building block stage. Like, I started off, back middle school. That's when I really hopped into the whole track thing. I was like, all right, I see myself trying to get into it professionally. So I'm like, okay, right now, right? Like, so I'm like, on the way to where I'm trying to be at Olympian type stuff. And right now it's like, whatever. Okay, so right now it's like, I'm there, but I'm not there. Like, to some people, it's like,
it looks like you did, but like
exactly.
the people that really understand it knows like,
yeah, I still got like a long way to go, honestly. But the way I'm going, the trajectory, like, it'll take me to where I'm trying to be at. As long as I keep doing what I'm supposed to do and stay focused, don't really get distracted like that. And I think I'll be able to really reach that goal, to be honest. But yeah,
You, TJ?
I agree with Okiki said. The planning stage.
You mean the planning
Yeah,
stage?
I'm planning right now.
A lot of things.
A lot of things are gonna drop very soon.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
it's like you just got hella ideas.
Yeah, I got hella ideas.
Like so much ideas.
I be drawing things up. Like anytime I have like a I'm not saying a book. Like it's like a piece of paper, a bunch of papers that like
A scrap paper.
Yeah. My ideas, I just write it down. Even in school sometimes.
That's tough.
Even in school sometimes I'll be on my computer. I just be drawing things up.
because sometimes like when you think about something,
Yeah, you gotta write it down.
Exactly, or else it just be gone.
right.
So,
Like, that happens to me a lot. Like that's why I be so mad. Like now I think I'm gonna just take my phone to the shower and just record.
That's when the ideas be coming,
yo. When I'm in the shower, bro, like ideas just
There's scientific fact
like,
about that.
Like there's a fact coming out, I'm just saying it out, just record myself.
Me
like,
too, bro.
So
like especially if I come up with a good melody, like for a beat or like for a song, I record my phone. I'll just record it.
Yeah, bro. Like on my art book, bro. That was a project I had to do for my art, cause I had to draw something up. Right? I drew on half of the paper. The other half is scrap, like calculation, math, how I'm gonna run my business, how it's gonna be like, drawing, everything, bro. I turned it into my teacher. She was like, "This is not what I asked you to do." I was like, just grade my work. It's a good drawing, but like, I'm like, anytime I just think about something, I gotta write it down, bro.
You can draw.
You're the type of person. School is not for you, bro. I feel like he's already programmed for the workforce.
But
He's already started.
I have to go to school because I guess I gotta get that degree.
Yeah. With your parents being African.
Yo, in that process, do you think like having a degree makes you validate that you're successful?
No.
Nah, there's a lot of successful people without degrees.
And I know people with multiple degrees that don't got no good.
But why do you think like since we all like from a foreign land, we all were born in Nigeria, yeah. So like, why do our parents think like?
I feel like our parents like, I'm not saying admire white people.
Yo,
yeah,
we was just talking about.
Yes, they definitely do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they
think,
like they try to compare you with a
white kid.
Like if you they see like someone that looks like us.
Like the word yo. My parents was like, you would never see a white person say yo. I'm like,
wow.
have you been with a young white person?
Yeah, like
my parents is like a hoodie on. They see this black dude with a hoodie on with tattoo.
At first, it was the do-rag, right?
Yeah,
the do-rag.
I talked myself into. I talked myself.
Nah, this is what I told.
I told them, I was like, that's not really.
Yeah,
They be like, you look like a gangster. Why you went out to?
Right.
I told my parents that it's either I grow my hair out, or you let me keep my waves, and I could wear a do-rag.
Yeah.
And my parents, they hate hair grown, bro.
Oh,
They hate people who grown out hair.
See, my mom was just like that too, except once I got older and she realized how like mature I was, right? She was like, okay, she'd be fine with me having like dreads type of stuff, because I'm trying to like grow my hair out, you feel me? Because I cut it down because like I got tired of it, but now because I couldn't really, how to get the starter lock and stuff. My dad wasn't with it. Like I tried to talk to him, he's like, straight no. Like you know how it is with like, the dad's like you can't even
You
Can't even mention
right.
Yeah. But from my perspective, like success from my perspective is like academically, because that's what I've been focusing on.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel you, bro.
Bro,
look, me, both of y'all probably know me. Like I'm in your side.
Yeah, the business part.
I'm in the
athletic
business.
side.
I'm in the athletic side. I'm in the academic.
Yeah,
academic
academic side.
So it's like I'm in all three worlds. Like
Yeah, me, I'm only academic.
but like
Strictly
my
sports.
Yeah, you.
my
I'm
least my
strictly business. Like my friends, like I woke up one day, right? I was in my studio, right? I was on my computer editing pictures, and I remember I brought the idea of a clothing brand to my mom. She was sitting in the office right here. I was like, "Mom, I think I have a vision, bro. I think I want to start a clothing brand." And she was like, "Are you sure? Because you're doing a lot of things right now." I was like, "Yeah, let me do it. Let me just," because at first my dad wanted me to do a proposal. And proposal is not for me, bro.
Like a PowerPoint
like
presentation.
a whole thing
Bro, they
of
be on
how
that
much
stuff.
money he's gonna give me.
But that's
what I'm
smart
gonna-
though. Like,
that's smart, but like,
you can't think like that. You can't
yeah,
think
I
like
can't think like that. I
But
can't
you
put
need
everything
to,
together.
you need to.
If I could do it separate, like the pricing and everything, how much you're gonna give me.
Do it separately and then bring it
Yeah,
all
how much
together.
I'm gonna give you back, how much investments you're gonna
yeah,
put, and like
it's
how much
kind of like Shark
more.
Tank.
Yeah,
Shark
yeah.
Tank.
Yes,
you gotta
yes.
propose.
But I can't put everything in like one thing to
'cause-
make it make sense.
Yeah, it's
Because
like
you
too much
haven't-
all
Yeah,
over the
because if I
place.
start typing, it'd be like me thinking of it in my head.
Oh,
saying it as
it's
a
coming
person.
up at the moment.
Yeah, it's
That's-
coming up at the moment. That's
You
how I
gotta
type.
organize it.
That's how I type though. Like I type like I'm talking to somebody.
Right. That's honestly that's
Do a PowerPoint. Just divide it into different slides and just try to put the information in different slides.
You think so?
The
You can help me
amount
with that.
the-
If you can help me with
Yeah,
that.
for sure. If you need help, fuck
But
it.
me, I feel like if I focus on one, like I'll be so good at it. Like me, school, I don't like to fail. Like my grades gotta be like one of the best. Like either A's and B's, nothing less. Right.
Right.
So in the sports too, I like to be the best. Like you see me compete. Like I don't like to lose. I always love competing. And you see me bring ideas, business ideas. Like I got my head, bro. Like used to be a lot going on. Like I might right now. I remember thinking like, oh, I got this idea. And I'm like,
couldn't find Magic 8 Ball in your music.
Shut up. Like,
then now I might be thinking like, oh, my grade, what I look like this. Then after that, I'm like, oh, I gotta meet a certain time and track.
Right,
So it just be a lot going on in my head. So I'm like, if I just calm down and just focus on one, like I could really be good at grade
Right.
one.
But
Listen, I tried doing that athletic thing.
Athletic?
Athletic part. I
Football.
tried.
wait, but you're still interested in
Yeah,
football?
I'm still interested, but like it's after I got injured. The first game I ever played in, I tore a ligament. The first game, that's crazy. I tore a ligament. I was out for the whole season. I was like, yo, this summer I gotta get myself right. And I'm also this summer I gotta make a pop-up shop. I gotta ship my clothes. This summer I gotta take pictures. I gotta find models to take pictures of. Those type of things is just going through my head. But school is just a little portion. little portion of my
Same,
head.
I like-
nah.
Nah, we're opposite. Yo, I'm an academic, and it's not even just my family. Me personally, I take my academics very seriously.
See, I
because-
want to take that seriously, right? It's just that me with doing sports, like really serious, like I'm really trying to see myself, out there nationally, right? It's like, do I really need calculus? But like at the same time, I'm trying to, have some type of major going on.
right.
Yeah,
so
like-
you graduate, so you have security.
Exactly. I don't want to say.
Then Daniel, sorry to cut you off,
Go
but
ahead.
Daniel was the type of person like, his major, that's his career.
Right.
To me. But me going to college, that's my safety net.
Exactly. Like say
Oh,
my
I
legs
know.
fall
Safety
off.
net,
Say my
yeah.
legs fall off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my
I'ma
parents
have
have tell me
something
that
I could-
every time. Like,
Right.
see, even when I was doing basketball, when I was doing soccer, they would always tell me like, "Yo, just focus on school too, cause you need nothing,
Yeah.
anything gonna happen."
Exactly.
That's why I don't be liking when I don't let me not say I don't like it, but like all these Americans, right? The football athletes, the soccer athletes, they just think they're gonna make it to the NFL
Yes, and-
to the NBA. Like,
let me tell you-
bro, you're dumb. You're really thinking about that.
When you get that skilled, there are
Bro,
other people
bro,
more
imagine-
talented, more skilled than you
Imagine
are.
your leg just cut off, bro.
Right, and the thing is, I've heard the story. It's like the guy, right? He was thinking the guy was number one in number 1 in high school, right?
Yeah.
He went to college, and you think
Everybody in college is the same thing as
exactly.
you.
They're all like
They're
you.
all like you
It's
or
just
better.
Exactly. It's either who wants it, like just who wants it more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of you're kind of in a bad place.
Yeah, I saw this guy. He had a clothing. He has a clothing business. He makes no football players. The towers.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
back
yeah,
of that.
yeah,
yeah.
He was like that was his first option to go to college. Like he was number one, right?
Yeah.
Then he was the best in high school. I think he was a defensive line. He was the best in high school. Like nobody could
Messing with him.
Yeah, nobody could stick him up. And he went to college, and he just went there, and people just started throwing him around like he's a kid. He was like, bro, I was just the best. Now all these people are just better than me and like equal to me.
Right.
Yeah, so he gotta ask himself: does he want to hustle or does he want to leave?
He didn't make it to the NFL, and he started a clothing brand, and he's successful because the towels, nobody be thinking about that. People just be cutting up
clothes.
Yeah, towels, and put it there. But he actually made one that can like absorb sweat and like lightweight. Like,
he capitalized on that.
And it's also drippy.
Right.
But I also feel like success varies like in some type of way. Like for example, like you might be good at something, but that might not be your path.
Right.
Yeah, you might be talented at it.
Yeah, like you might be the best at it. Like I don't know how to put it. But
like you could be the best art. Like you know how to draw. Like you could draw someone's face right now. Like if the police ask you to, all right, can you draw this person for me? You do it. They're like, why don't you come do this? Like,
but that's not. But that's
passion.
not.
They don't have the enthusiasm.
That's not your path. Like what was just
it?
saying. Like your man. Like the guy was just talking about like #1 football player. Like he was good at football. Like if he wanted to actually be great at football, if he was #1 in the country in high school, you could like build that talent up. But for real, like, but like that's not his path. Like God just had to show another way. Like you could really
go for the business way, I guess. Yeah. And I'm all about business. I tried the athlete, like I was saying earlier.
Me too. Bro.
The what's the name that I had to like get my films, how to edit my films, send it to coaches, try to go for UA camps. Yeah. I can't do that, bro. Trying to sign up, register, going to different states, and you're not even sure if you're gonna get picked.
Right. See, the thing is like, about that, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a whole lot of stuff I also gotta do. But my coach, she made everything easy for me. Like she's pretty old enough, so she knows everybody. She got all the coaches.
Yeah, she got experience.
Exactly. She has all these connections that I don't have to do that much work. So it's like I'm kind of grateful for that too, because if anybody else say you got the skills, but if you don't have nobody to really, you can't really do much. You can't get your name out there.
They say people are currency. Relationships are currency. If you know somebody who's up there, they can help you get up there too.
I'm a good kicker at football. I was good. I only missed like I think 2 field goals.
Yeah.
The time I got injured because I was about to kick a field goal, right? As soon as I kicked it, the person came from my leg and twisted it. But guess what?
Your first ever game.
But guess what though? I made it. I made it. Yeah, 2 points. Dang. That's a W, bro.
That's crazy. Cause
I was still playing after the injury. I was still playing because the adrenaline was.
I know. That next morning,
bro. No, after the game. I couldn't walk. My mom came pick me up. She was like, "Why are you limping?" I was like, "I gotta go to the ER. I gotta go to the ER. My leg is not good, bro."
Yeah, y'all won the game.
Yeah, we won. We won the game. It was overly. Of course.
Of course. That's an easy dub for real.
I went the athletic path to like I didn't play football, but I played lacrosse, I ran track, and I played soccer. And it's like it was fun, but like during my time playing those sports, that's when I knew like sports is not for me. I'm not athletic. I'm academic. Like I'm academic. Like I'm just a smart person.
Yeah, Moses just came in, like, he wasn't here early, like, you probably didn't hear his voice, but he just came in. Yeah. So he's going to join he's also going to join us while we're talking about success. But yeah, Dan, continue what you were saying about success.
Yeah, I was saying, I played sports, like, I wasn't that good at sports. Like, I'm not academic. I'm not athletic. And so it's like, I just wasn't good. And so I just stopped playing sports. So, like, I had to stop, and so it's like it made me realize that I wasn't good at sports, but it helped me focus my strength on something that I am good at.
I feel like you know what I feel, bro? I feel like you can be really good at sports, bro. It don't really matter.
No. What are you talking about?
I feel like you can't just naturally suck at a sport.
No.
You can find a sport that you're good at.
Honestly, some people are just naturally athletic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like me.
Like Kobe.
I'm naturally
I'm most definitely naturally athletic.
Like I'm naturally athletic.
Yeah. See, I'm not. I was obese.
Like
I used to be big.
Every sports I played, like Korede knows, like literally, like I just started taking track serious this year, and you see how good I just became. Like, so like I became okay. And this and like every sports I start, like even basketball, I said in 9th grade year, bro. Like I never played basketball in my life.
Exactly.
It's my first year playing football, and I made varsity kicker.
Like I never played basketball in my life.
Okay,
man.
so
Like,
you're kind of talented. Like,
so it's
I
like
feel like every sport that I've played, I've been decent.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
I
like
could beat somebody on the team.
yeah,
I'll say that.
yeah, like
I'll say
Okay,
that. I'm
you
not
see-
nice, but I'll be able to beat somebody on your
Right,
team.
but
Like,
So me, I was trash. First year of lacrosse, no game time, no time.
The thing
I was
that-
bench warmer.
I was underweight like freshman year.
Yeah.
My 10th grade year. To my 10th grade year where I started to wrestle.
Yeah,
The muscle came in.
God, buddy.
But realistically, it's like you can't tell me talent alone without effort and hard work wouldn't take you far.
yeah,
True.
yeah,
Because in anything, bro, you just think you regularly doing it is gonna bring an outcome. The outcome comes from the time you make for it, the time you don't want to do it, the time you have to do it collectively, consistently, and the magic works. Bro.
yeah. Cause not gonna lie, with when I started, right. So back in the 8th grade, right. Back in the 8th grade, I was running at 400, right. I was like, so it was this one race I had got all the time. Like every time I ran, I always got first, right. This one race I got second to this guy. He barely beat me, but he beat me, right. So the dude, he's like more of a short sprinter, but he runs a 400. I don't know if you really get what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I got it.
But 9th grade comes, the guy, he's still going, right? Because he's in a right space where he's supposed to be. Like he's where he's supposed to be training for, right? But I wasn't getting the right training, so I was kind of held back a little bit, right? But now I've been getting in the right training, doing all that mileage, doing all the miles. I didn't want to do all that, but I just had to do it because it's what's gonna help me get successful.
Yeah.
So I just started doing that, and there'd be days where I just don't feel like getting out the bed, But my coach, she be talking about, yo, get your ass straight. Like,
Should be calling you.
yes, she be knocking on my door, all this and that. Late at night, not late at night, early in the morning. I have to get up early in the morning and do like 3 miles.
That's the support you
Wow,
need.
Yeah, that's the support.
That's-
yeah.
You need somebody that will
You
push
see the
you,
talent?
somebody that will piss you off, somebody
She
that.
sees the talent.
Yeah, she sees
Exactly.
his talent. in you.
Like, you can't tell me, like, you look at somebody having a little decent conversation. Like, okay, I only met him one time when this man invited me to his church. The only realistic way I could, like, see myself hanging out with him was because of how he carried himself around the event.
Alright.
It wasn't like, oh, dang, I just met this bum guy from my close friend. Like, who is he? But, like, just from everything, like, that comes with it, that's how your coach sees you. Because,
Right.
like, she can't let you fall back on the potential that you have to reach for her to, like,
Exactly.
be satisfied with you.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Sure. Like,
Shout
bro.
out to your fucking coach.
Oh yeah, shout out to her.
But yeah, like I feel like if I wouldn't say if I, but like me myself, like it was like that for me basketball freshman year. But I don't know, I just lost the love for basketball. Like, bro, imagine coming from Nigeria, nothing about basketball. Don't know about. I'm just tall, just strong, fast, fast.
You got the raw talent.
Like I just
have-
strong,
yeah.
fast dude.
I
I
mean-
mean, this 6 a.m. Like, bro, I was literally getting to the gym 6 a.m. in the morning every weekday.
You know what's
to get-
crazy?
Yo, I'm talking, yo.
I'm trying to support you, bro.
No, let
No,
me
wait,
talk.
let
Let me
him
finish talking. Dang.
Yeah, you be doing that.
Like, don't cut me off, yo.
Man.
But yeah, like every 6 a.m. in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So I just get in there, like put that work in, and like over the time, my skills just kept on getting better. By 10th grade year, bro, like they were even like outside starting my 10th grade year.
Alright.
Like that's how that work ethic matters to a success. But I just lost the love for it, and now my love is just track. So like, just trying to put in the work for that. Yeah,
But yeah, it just came down to I didn't have love for lacrosse. I mean, I still it has a special
Because
place in my
honestly,
heart.
you could get good. It's just like some sports is like it's either you're athletic or you're technical.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
how to play it.
Yeah,
feel me?
exactly. You know how to play.
It's like that in track too. Some people in track, like they just technique is crazy.
Exactly.
They not even as athletic as you, but they technique is
Like
crazy.
with the
working
shot put,
hard.
right? You know how you like throw the ball,
Yeah.
right? Someone could be stronger than you,
Right.
but if they don't know how to
the right technique.
exactly, they're not gonna get
not
throw it
gonna
as
go
far.
far.
That
Exactly.
could actually lead into business too. Like you might have all these ideas, but if you don't know the right way to put it,
Right.
you're not going nowhere.
No,
You're not
right,
going
no
nowhere.
results.
Like
I've seen somebody. Let me say something about the business. I've seen somebody like he started a clothing brand, right? No advertisement at all. He just made an Instagram and just put clothes on there. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You gotta invest, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Buy ads, make TikToks. TikToks is raining right now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a
I'm
good
not sure maybe it'll
platform.
last, but it will be good for your business right now.
Yeah.
Do TikToks, buy a lot of things, buy more clothes. Because if you do TikToks, I've seen people sell out in their first video.
Because the thing with TikToks, if you just drop a video, it's just gonna randomly pop up.
You don't gotta be famous.
Exactly.
You don't got if your work is nice.
Because that's where people are on.
No,
right now.
TikTok for me, TikTok is a way like, okay, right? If let's say 100 people view it, right? If those 100 people like it, it's gonna be like wherever it's gonna just keep on going. Like more other people
That's
will
what I'm saying.
see
If your
it.
work is nice,
More other people will see it.
Oh,
Like, that's
that's what happened to my TikTok video.
So it's like it's like
like
it's
close
like
to 2,000 likes.
It's like it's just like
Yo, man. Yeah,
but yeah, it's like it's
comedy
just
stuff.
keep
like,
on transmitting like if it keeps on transmitting like someone like it just automatically just come on your For You page. You like it and he's gonna see it. Then you likes it. He's gonna see it. It keeps on going.
And they're gonna start sharing it too.
But the main thing is like we said, target audience is the key point of anything you want to do. Right. Regardless, not having a target audience, you will flop. Like you said, it's a good thing to invest, put out all that. That's why we're still on a phone right now, guys. We're not recording on no professional mic anytime soon. It would be nice. It would make everything, as we imagine
better.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
But it wouldn't. Yeah, but it will come when it has to come. And realistically speaking, the same thing with our target audience. We could be recording with all the nicest equipment, and we still have 20 our parents listening every week.
Right.
And that's sad because the waste of money, time, and effort would not be there. It would diminish quickly. And so for the longevity of things, for the success to come, the proper equipment will come.
Yeah. That's what. Also, like it's like you just mentioned the podcast. That's a good example. Like right now, like I would say, we have a target audience. Like most people, they might want us to talk about some stuff they don't even make any sense. Like okay, they just want to go viral for one video and they think that's it. Like you might go viral for one video.
The hot topic of the day.
Get like a little 10K subscribers, right? From that video, and after that, nobody gonna come back again.
It's not stable. It's not consistent.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
like,
something
but
that
like
lasts.
now, if we building like now, people know. Okay, all we talk about is something that makes sense.
Yeah.
Our audience is gonna be people that actually want to
gravitate,
listen. Like they know.
Yeah.
Okay, every time this guy's drop,
He's
it's
saying
something that makes sense. Like adding value to this stuff. People's like, come on, what you want to say?
And I also want to say, like, be consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Be consistent, bro. I promise you, your content may suck, but be consistent. Keep going. Keep posting. Keep posting your trash videos. Keep posting. Just be consistent. Put the work in.
All right.
Have a catalog.
Yes.
So if people go back and look at your past stuff, they see, he
the
been
progress,
doing
the
this.
progress that you've taken from
That builds your credibility.
Exactly.
And they'll see like even if you wasn't the best, you're still trying to.
Don't say your
gain
stuff is not doing good and you just stop. Bro.
Exactly.
I remember
Like,
when I first started photography, like it was bad, bro. It was my work was alright. My work was alright. I guess it was bad, but like right now, my work is good. It's not great, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's not where you want it to be.
It's not what I want it to be.
It's the same. It's the same way for me. Like, cause I take pictures too, but like I'm not on this level yet because I don't have my camera. But like, you see the process of my work too. Like
I remember when you suck, bro. He didn't even know how to operate a camera, bro. And right now, he could take a random camera and be able to figure it
Do
out.
some work with it.
yeah,
I was like that too, bro. Like right now, if I get a random camera,
like just
if I don't know anything about the camera,
You
just
still
I
be
could
able to
take
work
pictures
with
just
it.
find the basic stuff in there and
exactly.
you good.
Just
That's it.
find the basics.
Because you've gained
But
experience.
then later, you should know your camera.
Yeah.
You should know what settings is good for what occasions and what.
So you tell me it's not like aren't there like different types of cameras or is like
It's different.
Like, there's different type of camera,
Cameras.
but like also if you get a popular camera, a Sony A7S. A Sony A7S is a good ass camera for videos. For videos, if you don't know anything, if you're trash, just starting videos.
Yeah.
If you get a Sony A7S, you be all right.
Alright.
because the camera is crazy.
Yeah,
That camera
so
is,
it'd be
oh
just
my
carrying
god!
you through.
If you're doing videos and you have an A7S, bro, yeah, I want
Yeah,
that.
for y'all who know cameras.
Yeah, or if you want,
then you'll
or
know
you,
that camera.
Yeah,
or you
That's
get a
good
red,
camera.
Yeah.
but red is a little bit expensive, like
14,000.
20,000,
Yeah.
to like
20,000,
20,000, 30,000.
So you gotta know what you're doing.
You gotta know what
gotta
you're
have
doing.
experience.
But if you're
cinema cameras.
yeah, if your daddy's rich and you get a red, I promise you, you're gonna do good. But I started with a decent camera. It's 1100, and when I first started, it's the same camera. Like you would not believe it's the same camera from when I started. That is the same camera that I'm using. The same apps that I'm using to edit my pictures right now that I'm using before.
What's the level of passion you have for?
Photography.
Yeah.
I want to make it big, bro.
You want to make it big.
Yeah.
You love, like, you
Yes.
genuinely love taking
Yes,
photos.
I love taking
Then
pictures.
keep doing it, and you get better at it.
Yeah. I don't like taking pictures for myself. I mean, like taking pictures of myself.
Alright.
But I like taking pictures of people, bro.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's
me,
that's
I like taking pictures of people, and I also like pictures taken of myself.
I don't like pictures of
Like you know, I like taking pictures of people. And I like taking pictures taken of myself. Like I want to be like
your
all-
person on the model.
yeah, a model, but also
Yeah, I've seen photographers like that.
like
man. Like
like
most pictures on
also
their page.
have models.
Yeah.
Most pictures on their page is of pictures of
Right.
them that are really nice. They'll go up, set the camera up, get a tripod, set the camera
But I
up,
feel like
have a wireless remote,
Yeah.
and take pictures.
I feel like it's because you're not confident in yourself.
But then again, it's like if you do that, right? They're gonna see that you know how to take pictures, so obviously you know how to take pictures of other people. Like, you feel
you
me?
should have varieties, bro. You can't just be taking pictures of yourself. I mean,
Right.
also, some people are just making it as a hobby. I can't do photography as a hobby, bro.
Yeah, it's too much work.
Yeah, it's too much work, bro. I don't love it that much to do as a hobby.
Right.
The reason I got started with it was because I saw
Profit.
somebody making money from it. I saw how much.
So
my
when
mom-
was that?
I started 2021. I got my first camera 2021 December 1st.
Yeah.
I got on my mom's birthday
Man.
because
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh, it
do a
was
video.
2020 December 1st. 2021 December 1st was literally
No, January. My fault. January. January
Oh,
1st.
a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Because I was realistically like,
that's literally just
couple months ago.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you do something you like. If you want to go far,
Yeah, and
you
I
gotta
really
do
liked
something
it, so
you're-
that's why I kept on doing it.
Yeah.
And sometimes Okiki will be pressuring me that like, hey bro, you gotta reach out there. I'm like, I'm kind of shy, bro. I don't like approaching
bro,
people.
if it's
Yeah.
business,
And
if
I-
it's
I'm not-
if
I'm like,
it's business,
bro,
ain't no shy in business, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
can't be
be
shy. You
Yeah,
can't be
business
shy
when
in
it comes
I
to
business.
learned
money,
that, I
It's a
learned that.
cutthroat
At first-
world out there.
At first, when I first started photography, I didn't want to be in nobody's face. Like, I didn't want to introduce myself. Like, my heart would be like pounding and
The anxiety.
strangers.
Well,
But
you
now
start getting
it's
used to
better.
it.
Yeah, I started
yeah.
getting used to it, and I know my work is like
Exactly.
excellent, and like it's gonna.
Right,
It's,
you-
it's
it's
like
like-
it's
it's
gonna
like that.
turn heads.
Your
So you're
work
not a
speak for
solo.
you.
You're not
Yeah,
a
it's
solo.
It's like that everywhere. Like even track academics. Like if you don't think like you just what's it called you that guy,
Yeah.
you not.
Because not gonna lie, like
The confidence.
if you're you don't have if you're not confident, you're basically telling your body like, yo, slow down. You're not that fast.
I
Like,
seem confident. Like the way like after I've said that thing 5 times to myself, how I'm gonna approach the person.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna look confident. But like
Exactly.
deep down, I'm nervous, bro.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta figure.
But
out
you
how to
still
make
gotta
like-
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just courage. Even though you do it, even though you're still scared, you still gotta do it.
But yeah, you said something. I forgot what exact words you used, but like I'm gonna bring that into athletics now. Like okay, like we run different races now, right?
Yeah.
But there's this particular race you're actually good at, like really nice. Like you might be trying different like varieties. Like
Yeah, like
you might
right
be
now
good.
I'm doing
good.
because there's some sorry to interrupt you, but right now there's some photographers that like stick to portraits, stick to sports, stick to weddings, stick to what they're like they're good at. But right now I'm starting, so I'm kind of doing a little bit of everything.
Right.
Then I find if I see ones that people appreciate the most, I might start doing that. And I've noticed that people appreciate my baby pictures and my portraits.
Alright.
They really like the portraits. Not a lot of people like trust a little kid with an event.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I'm 16.
Of course.
Not a lot of
Yeah.
my
You
event,
gotta grow. You still gotta.
yeah,
grow.
my
You have a
event
long way
pictures
to
are
go.
good. They're not great. They're good. They're cool.
It's something to sell though, right? Like some people that don't have. So you still wait. So basically, how much do you charge that much or
Yeah, I charge a lot.
so?
I guess, but not up to. I charge less than
The actual
than
the
professionals. I'm a professional, but
Yeah.
I charge less
Oh, yeah,
than
because you're younger.
yeah, I'm
so-
younger. And people who not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Like-
I
But
got
yeah,
paid
but
$1,000.
yeah.
But you have to get to a point, like when you get to a certain point, like in your
No.
career, like you just be like, dang, that's that.
No,
that
I mean
Yeah.
definitely it would make sense for him right now because at the least like I know damn well I could do the same thing he's doing realistically.
Yeah.
If I miss somebody's trying to come and sell to me, what's stopping me from iPhone 12 Pro Max that I got just
Yeah,
from taking
just
my
using it
picture
from your
at
phone,
my own?
yeah.
So like it has to very well be obtainable to me to see like I want to enjoy the event with my kid, this and that. It makes sense. That's when it would definitely be a good idea because you're not paying for the picture he's taking, you're paying for the service and
Your
the,
service.
Yeah.
the comfort level that you're gonna enjoy the event regardless that somebody's gonna take a moment of
Yeah.
this. So
the,
like
the compliment that I hear most like when I'm taking kids' pictures is that I'm patient. But
yeah.
I don't think I'm patient. But I think I seem patient because
I can't take pictures of kids.
Because
Yeah,
you know,
too
kids
jumpy.
Yeah.
terrible, bro. Terrible at taking pictures. Like if you book an hour, you're gonna take at least 2:30 hours.
Damn.
Two,
That's
2 hours
money, though.
30 minutes.
They will pay for the hours.
That's more money for me.
Yeah, that's
But I charge cheap though, so like I could have that solid client base because I know Kiki right now. He's not going to no photographer. He's got me, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He got me. I've got him right. I've got him every time. And there's some other people like that keep referring me. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember that in my future. If I start shooting for Vogue,
Yeah.
Louis
You,
Vuitton.
honestly, bro, you gotta get
Yes,
me right
sir.
too, bro.
I got
gotta
you,
get
bro.
me right. 'Cause my birthday
Me
coming
too.
up next month.
Bro, I got you.
need that.
Bro, even you too, bro.
Hey,
I know you.
Yeah, I'm about to
I
book
don't be
mine
taking
with you.
pictures. That's so bad.
I don't have no
I've-
pictures though.
Yeah, he's so
That's
geeky
mad,
that really
bro.
started it.
This man needs the pic. Like
Yeah.
before,
Yeah, because-
before I didn't use
Like, you
to
can
post
hit me
my
up for your
Instagram,
track
take pictures.
Oh yeah, that's
Cause-
true. That's true.
That will add
Oh, yeah.
to your to like your
So all those track
credibility.
pictures that I
Yeah.
always seen, like I be looking at them like,
Trash. They're
Trash, bro.
trash.
You
Like
need
your
better
shutter speed
quality.
is not even that fast. Like, see, this is the thing. You know when you see somebody running and it's kind of a blur.
Yeah.
If I take your picture, bro, it's gonna capture
That
the
blur.
way you were. But if you're jumping up, it's gonna capture. Because
Yeah.
I know the settings. I understand my cameras.
Right.
But it took me a long time to know that, bro. If I tell you I've watched an hour video on how to learn how to use a camera,
bro,
20 hours of video.
that's one thing I can't do. Like that's one thing. Talking about that, like that's like it actually stops me from doing stuff.
Yeah.
Cause those stuff is so boring, bro. I be
I be
sleeping.
sleeping.
I be
like, I sleep, then I pause the video. I wake up the next day and continue the video. Then also
that's
you
what's
gotta,
up,
you
yeah,
gotta,
That's what's up.
then also you gotta try and error, bro.
That's
Yeah.
definitely like the level of passion that you definitely spoke on earlier. Cause you telling me, yeah, it's boring, this and that, but for me to be comfortable at the level of my investing or thinking like, oh, this company, blah blah blah, like Netflix, mad cheap right now. You buy Netflix stock, bro. Trust me, by the end of the summer with the movies,
Oh, you
shows,
think it's gonna go up
it's
like that?
definitely
It's
gonna go up.
COVID,
Like
COVID,
you know,
everything.
with
Netflix
the,
and chill.
with the reason why they're so high before, it was all because of Squid Game. Squid
yeah,
Game made
Squid
them
Game.
a lot of money.
Yeah, they
brought
their
them
network, their
but like,
equity
How much is
went
the
up.
Netflix stocks right now?
Netflix stock was
Then
the
Rising
last
Beyond-
time I saw it was
Rising
$400,
Beyond
but it was $700 at their peak.
Yeah, it's
And so
about to-
telling me that something like that's really up to that value, and for them being a very corporation,
Yeah.
their work, their employee, like I would really work for Netflix. Like that's my number one job option if I leave college, because they allow the accessibility for their employees to work from home.
Oh yeah.
Traveling, get paid, all sort of incentives that would make sense for a company to last longevity. And
Right.
all they're doing is meeting our needs of entertainment.
Yeah, I got
That's the only
No, go ahead.
Go on.
but that's the only competitor they have against YouTube or any
Yeah.
other, social entertainment.
Because I heard that
I mean,
like
Hulu's-
even
Hulu's there
YouTubers,
kinda there too.
yeah,
yeah,
I watched.
When
I saw
they
something
make
on
music
their website
videos.
one time. It was like they have a list of cameras that they only accept. I'm like,
For real?
you have that type of standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have only like certain camera qualities that they accept.
because it will only work with their
It
platform.
will only work with
Imagine,
their-
'cause-
imagine when they first started, bro. They would take an iPhone.
I mean, yeah, that there was a movie on Netflix. I know it was like back in 15, 20, like old when they just started.
Yeah.
It's like literally this movie. I kid you not. I'm sure it was taken on like one of those old flip cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
Like,
camcorder?
Yeah, bro. Like, cause you could have tell me like started up like they didn't have all those big names. Yeah, they have Marvel, but they were
I
paying
didn't know
most
Netflix.
of the share.
I didn't know Netflix when I was in Nigeria.
I didn't
I know.
too.
I
didn't.
didn't. That's the thing. Like they went against one of the biggest corporation.
DSTV.
Blue Dogs.
Oh.
It's like that renting DVD
Oh,
company
yeah.
with the blue check and
Blu-rays.
Blu-ray?
no. It's called Blue something, Blue Dexter. Yeah. So back then, they actually offered them to own them as a, we're in the same field. It would be a good thing for you not to be out of market. But they didn't listen. They thought DVD was gonna be everybody's thing. But like looking forward,
Technology.
right when Netflix did take over. And now we could guarantee Netflix is gonna be dominating since nobody went to the movies
Right.
during COVID.
Right.
Where did all the movies go?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Either Netflix, Disney,
Right, because
Hulu,
you're at home.
Other major.
You're streaming
source
the platforms and you're
services.
watching.
HBO.
So
Right.
like you
Amazon
telling me
Prime.
this? You telling me
But now
this
we
now,
got
like,
a legal.
if I was to approach you and tell you like put down 10K, I'm guaranteed you I'll turn that 20K in 6 months.
Right.
I'm that type of person, bro.
Would you like?
If you give me 10K,
Right.
I'm turning that to 20K by the end of next year.
Bro.
Yes, I can
Nah,
guarantee
bro,
you that.
it's. I mean, that's
Easy
where-
for my mentality. It's easy, bro.
You just got- you just
'cause
got that drive,
I've
like-
thought about this so much and seen what's good and what's not good. Let me not
Bro,
say I've
I know
experienced it. I'm
exactly what you're
16,
talking
but
about.
like I could show you some notes that I've taken. Like I would just think about something. I'll take a notes. I'll think about a video how to advertise my clothing. I'll to put in my notes. How to get celebrities to wear your clothes. I put in my notes. How to email them. I put in my notes.
See, that's
How to get on
that's
TV,
where
I put
the
in my notes.
passion,
Right.
the
Yeah.
passion of learning comes from. Because regardless, like I could think about and learn, like speak to you and make you comfortable of putting money into something, but it definitely didn't come from 13-year-old Moses. The same way he said, sitting and watching a
Right.
freaking old investor, 50-year-old talking about something
No.
that I realistically shouldn't be learning at 13 years old.
Alright.
Seeing Ricky Cortez, many that my listeners that I put on that are listening right now definitely know who he is. Started from 18, man's just balls deep in millions of dollars. Basically,
He built his portfolio.
like,
Now it's big.
as an 18-year-old, like now, it's like me looking at him, I'm like, how you doing this?
Yeah, I
Like,
can't remember
how
who
you-
got me
how
into
you-
stocks, but I just remember they would put in their numbers, they would
Yeah.
put in their portfolio. They say, I bought these stocks, I bought these properties.
I don't know how I feel about that stocks.
Stocks. Honestly, I'm trying to get into it, but I don't know
Yeah,
how
I-
to get into it.
Yeah,
Like,
like these videos.
It's very tricky.
It's
very
tricky,
tricky,
yeah.
but like it's being comfortable knowing that it's a risk, and then it's a risk if you're not on.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
riskier if you're not investing.
If it's first of all risky, of course, but
Yeah.
if you look over the timeline, where has wealth been sustained the longest?
Stocks.
It's obviously the stock market.
I don't think
Although-
it's gonna last though.
No.
Stock.
Yo,
what
do
are
you
you
know
talking
how-
about?
do
Do you know how long the stock market has been established?
The funny thing why you say that, because I'm in AP economics and like the topic we're in micro now is like we're literally talking about the whole economy in general, and the reason why you would say something like that
I feel like
is
something
because
was gonna happen.
I
Yes.
mean,
And it has
Yeah,
happened.
no,
No,
it
something
has
always
happened.
happens. Something always
Okay.
happens, but stocks is always going to be there because stocks is a
It's
way the
company.
country runs.
it's
The
based
coun-
on the
literally.
GDP
That's
of
how
the
the way
country.
country
Okay,
runs.
I mean it's not based.
The-
Actually, I have to correct
I
myself.
feel like
on that.
well, hold up real quick before you state
Right.
the country wouldn't be able to run the way it is without stocks.
Without companies,
no,
without,
it
like-
depends because
Because the
us
companies
learning-
put value on the country.
But
though.
we actually learned this past week. Doing that will make America cheating the whole world market because America has the most valuable companies.
Oh yeah, that's
collectively.
true. That's true.
So stocks is actually not part of the GDP.
So what's
So GDP is based on what the country can provide on exporting on their goods
to other countries?
to other countries. And so from that, knowing that stocks is just based on companies' value from what they produce, goods that they sell, and service they provide.
Repeat that. Say that again.
Stocks,
A country's value.
country's value is based on what they produce and exports.
Im-
and
ex-
So
exports.
okay,
Like,
mainly
for example
export.
like, right now, Nigeria, let's say plantain, right?
Yeah.
We produce plantain, so our country values based on plantain.
But
Exporting, exporting.
It's all because of how their interaction with other countries diminish our value. It's it's like saying, how do you perceive yourself?
Nigeria's
when
in so
people
much
see
debt.
you? It's like the standard has got so low that they messed us up thinking
Right.
we should be selling below the value of what their currency is worth. And how America really cheat the whole world market is basing
Slavery.
everything on dollar. Like,
Yeah,
it's in their favor. Like, no matter what the value is, everybody's
dollar,
the dollar is gonna be
yeah.
everything else is value because we're supposedly back on gold.
Where's the World
but
Bank?
there's no gold to be found.
Where's the World Bank? Is it not in DC, Washington?
The World Bank, that's kind of tricky because the World Bank is not quite like all in America.
Oh.
It's kind of like supposedly
Isn't
with
it the
the
one with hella gold?
huh?
No.
Bro, go there, rob them. You find nothing, bro.
Nothing, bro.
So the value is now put on the country itself and what we stand for: freedom of speech, politics, all that, etc. But from speaking, like knowing that stocks is not part of the country's value, is how other countries actually have their own stocks, their own markets. That's what it's called. Beijing, freaking Africa, we all have their.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
also invest in companies in Nigeria. It's not so like American market is just very well known and valuable more because it's in the favor of the
But
dollar.
if you're spending dollars in Nigeria, if you're investing dollars in nairas, I don't think it's a smart decision.
No, it's actually smart because
Look.
nowadays you can switch that into cryptocurrency.
Yeah, there's okay. For example, right? So I saw you probably know this guy. Like he became a billionaire. Like he got his own company now. Like X something. Like he's like 20 something, right?
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
What
He's
is
like
the-
20 something,
what
right?
is
So
the-
basically, this is what he did, right? So you know, Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Japan.
stocks. I think it's like it's more cheaper to invest.
Of
And then
course, yeah.
where you earn more money, kind of like same amount of money you
Because
get
they're
from
based.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're really based on the company's value on the like the government's value on the company.
Yeah.
Because they could literally pass a law to make a company valuable as crazy tomorrow. Because like the mass companies, China really supported their local based companies to building factories way faster than they should. In like literally 10 days, hospitals built in a week. Is that
In China.
possible?
Wait,
That's-
have you seen
that's-
the
that's the
artificial sun?
government yeah, that's the government back support, and because America is so very like you do on your own, so we don't seem like we're because
Control.
right, like
Yeah.
that's where the fair market come from. Fair market means no, and China's more so like oligarchy, like. It's like it's like hierarchy,
Dictator-
so like
dictatorship, oligarchy.
So, yeah, okay,
Like-
oligarchy. I can't say that word, but,
Well,
but yeah.
China's not as strict as
It's not-
North Korea though.
No.
It's like-
Right. But just based off that, it's just how like theirs is just the biggest company that I know of that's just very successful. Their version of Amazon is Alibaba, and so for every CEO owner has to oblige by the government's order because if you're not, they're gonna literally take you out of swing, like you're out. But America gives you the freedom. If you're living up to your success, hey man, do what you want. Elon Musk, this man's literally doing nothing CEOs have done in the past. Like you can't tell me like man's going from vehicles to SpaceX to boring companies trying to convince government to build a tunnel under your house. If you suppose that's safe, I don't know. But all that stuff comes with the idea of just how good it is just to live in America. But it's not all that great. So put that to aside. It's just don't want to miss out on the opportunity to put in money early on because the value of the dollar you have today would not be up to value the next 10, 20 years.
Yeah, you gotta look
It's
at
always
it.
fluctuating. So.
Yeah, it's like
No,
I mean
but-
you could literally do the basic stuff doing like
Index funds. Investing in index funds.
or investing in the S&P 500.
Yeah.
That's literally the most basic, put your certain
You get
amount of
5%
money.
return every year.
Right.
Alright, yo, we gotta cut it short a little bit, but I got one more question for us. We can talk about stocks for 24 hours straight. Like, there's a lot of information in stocks, but like, so do you think like we gotta take certain risks for success? Like
Yeah.
to get to a certain
Definitely.
like what's particular? I'm just gonna ask Korede. The only one gonna answer this because like we don't have that much time. But like, what's a risk you've taken to lead you to where you are right now? Like in the process of your success.
Honestly, a big risk that I've taken was honestly, I'm gonna have to say just going to Milford, like, cause my zone school is Reynolds-Town, right? And I don't really say it's a risk. It's more like a sacrifice, like, you know, cause I didn't really know anybody in Milford, right?
Yeah.
I know people at Reynolds-Town. That's my zone school.
Yeah.
So I was like, should I just go somewhere I fit in or go somewhere I could be successful?
Yeah.
So it's like I was like, all right. At the end of the day, they aren't gonna help me. Like it's my life. You feel me?
Right.
Really?
So I was like, all right. I gotta be successful, right? So I was like, okay, let me just go to Milford. I'm not saying I enjoy my time there, but at the end of the day, there's still work to show for.
You got where you want
You're
to
following
be.
your purpose.
Exactly.
You gotta do to
Whether or
succeed.
not I have people by my side or not, it's still gonna be there. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. So, thank y'all for tuning in for this episode.
Episode 6. Let's go.
Man, it was a cool episode.
Yeah,
it was a little
episode.
good episode. We had a lot to talk about.
A lot of
and
distractions.
And I missed quite a little bit of time. Will it be next time? Hopefully.
But
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
So I got this little story, right? So basically, I had states, right?
Uh-huh.
This was Endo States. Before states, I was up till 3 a.m. playing the game.
Oh,
Right?
gosh.
I got to the next, like, I woke up feeling terrible. I got there, I had to go run. I was sleeping on the bus. They knew that I wasn't known for me because I'm always, like, you know, excited running, feel me? So I'm always sleeping on the bus. They was like, yo, you good? I was like, tired, you feel me? So I went and ran. I already knew it was going to happen. I did terrible, right? Everybody was on my tail. But then, but then after that, like that same year, right? Outdoors come. That same race that I did terrible in, I won states. So it's like, I knew I did bad. Like I knew I did terrible, right? Like I made a terrible decision, right? So then it's like making that decision just made me think more about myself and start being. I mean, yeah,
Responsibility.
exactly. It started making me think about like I have my whole team on my back, right? Because the fact that I did that, it messed up my team. Because you know it's a like a team thing.
Yeah.
So it messed.
Points to make
Yeah,
it
I
team.
I lost a lot of points for the team. Because we weren't gonna win, but we at least get second, and that brought me
meant a lot.
Exactly, that brought us down. So I was like, all right, I gotta really focus on my thing. I can't really be getting distracted by little stuff like that. So after that, I just been grinding and yeah.
So you would definitely say you learned from that.
Yeah, I most definitely learned from that. That was like a life change. That was like
That's for me too. I learn better from my mistakes when I fail.
All right, man. We got a lot.
We could go for
We got a lot to talk
I
about,
want-
but
I wanna
like,
say
yeah,
something
I feel like we gonna come back, like, maybe not next episode, but like, we gonna come back and just talk about this,
The
what
same
we're
stuff.
talking about, yeah. But like, but yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on all our platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram. We got TikTok too, so yeah, just follow us and man,
I
peace.
know many of y'all don't know that TikTok, but get on there.
All right, man. See y'all next
All right,
episode.
y'all.